Hey everyone, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More. We're back at the Post-Occupancy Hoarder house, and I have a new toy I'm going to be installing here, which may or may not help us catch whoever's been breaking in. We'll see. So I'll show you what we're going to do. And you can see the yard is finally mowed, so that's good. It doesn't look like a crazy vacant abandoned house anymore. Well, maybe just a little bit. I mentioned the garage door in our last video that's so expensive, like $2,700, and they're months behind on getting them done. So not only are they super expensive, but we can't get stuff done very quickly right now. For those of you who haven't seen this house before, this is the house where I bought it from a wholesaler. The wholesaler gave the seller a few weeks to move out. He didn't move out. I was getting him $250 a day. He had tons of stuff here. And then we've had a dispute about paying that money back. It's been months, and the title company still holds that money. Still asks me once in a while, "Hey, what are we doing here?" I'm like, no agreement yet. So he wants a lot more money than he should get because he claimed he was out way before he was. But you will have to go to court or a mediator if we can't come to an agreement, and that will probably cost more than that escrow amount, which is $5,000. And so we're just both kind of in a waiting game, I guess, to see what happens. But you can see we have this door boarded or barricaded because someone kept getting into the house and they broke a window downstairs, and just really annoying stuff going on here. But this house has had its fair share of issues and problems. So right here, that window was broken. And luckily it was the old window, not the new one. We have new windows throughout the house, but it wasn't installed yet, thankfully. But it just looked like they broke it just for fun, because it still had jagged edges and stuff. Like, you couldn't have really gone through it without cutting yourself. I didn't see any blood anywhere, so I don't think they did that. But we are making some progress in the house. So I'll show you what we have, just in case they try to break in or do anything again. The water issue hopefully has been taken care of and it's done. That's I showed in my previous video it was leaking again, and we did have our plumber out here before, and he came back out again. So hopefully that's all taken care of now. And then we'll show you out here what our new toy is. My other video shows the whole house, and we have videos that show all the stuff that was back here before too. It was just full. It was crazy. And here's our new toy. So we had someone who, I don't know if they're just kicking in this door or somehow are getting in, but we braced that door so they can't get in there. They had broken that window before, but it was all jagged, so I don't know if they really tried to go through that window or had just broken it for fun, because it sure didn't look like anybody's going to go through that window. It still had tons of glass in it when I first saw it, so luckily it was an old window, not a new one. We have the new window in there now. And now, I'm thinking we can put a camera right here that kind of watches this door and that window and the garage door too. And this is what I've got. So I know people have been telling me to buy cameras forever. I finally broke down and did it. It's just a little tricky because if I had wireless here, if it was my own house, that's easy. You just, set up the camera, connect it to your wireless or your internet, and you're good to go. Well, we don't have wireless or internet here, so you have to get kind of these cameras that will connect to a network or have their own network. And these came with the camera, obviously, and a solar panel. It just needs 3 hours of light a day to keep working all day and all night. I don't know if you could plug it in too. I bet you probably could. It probably has a cord here. I'm guessing, maybe not. A little mounting thing. Well, it should have a cord too, but maybe it doesn't. But I think you could get the cord option too if you wanted to plug it in as well. And it comes with 300 megabytes of data. Once that's transferred, then you have to sign up with their plan, which is $10 to $20 a month, I forgot. Or you can just buy data as you go. Or if you really want to, you could hook it up with your own plan too. So I've got Verizon. I tried calling Verizon this week and like, hey, I see you have cameras on your website for remote viewing, exactly what I wanted. I was on the phone with a guy for 20 minutes from Verizon before he told me, oh yeah, we can't really help you. You have the wrong number. Here's the right number to call. I call that number. It sends me right back to the number I just called again. So I got a little frustrated with that and decided just to go this route. And we'll see how they work. So I don't have my tools or anything with me. The guys are going to be here today, so I'll have them install it. And it should send me motion alerts. So hopefully, I'll just pay attention to motion alerts at night and when they're not here, weekends, and we'll see what happens. And of course, we'll post any actual people we find. I'm going to put one here. There's a flash deal on Amazon, so it's only like $90 or something. And I got 2 more. One of them's here. We're charging it up, and then another one will come here soon. I can only buy one per person, so I had other people buying them. And then we'll put one at the Otro garages, I think, and then we'll put one at my commercial/industrial property with a diesel mechanic where people keep dropping off campers and cars. Although no one's dropped anything off for like 2 weeks, so that's good. But we'll see what we find there. So we'll see. Maybe I'll have no footage, or maybe I'll have some amazing footage from these cameras. And then I can just keep moving them to different properties if the problems stop happening. And I think I probably should have done this a long time ago. But, I do keep busy with a lot of different things. All right. Thanks for watching. Love the likes, love the comments, love the shares. Keep those coming. Love new subscribers as well if you want to see what we get on this footage or other houses in the future. It'd be a good time to subscribe. All right. Be back soon.